Welcome to the Dudes Bean Bros podcast with Ian and Vince. What you got going on?
It's fucking Monday, bro.
Dude, did you feel the earthquake this morning?
No, I didn't feel shit.
Yeah,
Um,
there was an earthquake literally in the hood. It was like in Inglewood.
Inglewood up to no good, baby. I didn't feel shit, dude. My dog was chilling right here. She didn't feel shit, but the neighbor's dog went pretty bananas. So I was like, "What the fuck is that fool's problem?" But apparently, it was
Wait,
an earthquake.
earthquakes always trip me out. Well, I don't think I felt an earthquake really living in California until like I was in well, actually recently, dude, maybe in like the last 10 years. You
Really?
know? Yeah. But I remember last summer we had like two earthquakes in like a couple weeks of each other, I think.
Yeah.
And I was in the backyard and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Time out. Are you eating chili cheese fries on the podcast right now?
There's no time out, dude. It's our fucking podcast. I can eat on here if I want.
You doing a little fucking a mukbang?
Mukbang.
You're a fucking character. I'm pretty sure our viewers don't want to hear you chew or have your mouth full and talk.
That's on my other channel.
Yeah, that is your other channel. That's where you sell your fucking Hobbit feet pictures too.
2 shillings for a picture of Hobbit feet. You know, it's funny. I was watching The Hobbit today, like the prequel ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're really bad. I didn't realize that when I.
The first one was good, but the second two were like, whoa.
Yeah, it's really. I was on the second one and I turned it off. I was like, this shit's stupid.
Yeah, the books are really good though. I remember like being really into them when I was in like seventh or eighth grade, maybe even younger than that. But we were reading them, and then I went back and read The Hobbit. I was like, dude, this shit is tight. And then they made a movie, and I thought it was sick. And then I went back and watched it as an adult, and it is not tight. It's not as tight as I thought it was.
I remember them showing us like the cartoon um version of it, like because they made like one like back in like the 80s or maybe it was
Yeah,
even the 70s, and they they made The Hobbit. I remember they put it on for us in the middle of like on a rainy day or some shit like that. Everyone was falling asleep because it was fucking boring, bro. Maybe
yeah.
maybe that's why those, because I could watch the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings like all day every day. Like I could watch the extended editions, I could do all that, but The Hobbit didn't do it for me.
There's such long-winded stories too, especially The Hobbit, because there's not as much action as in. Well, I guess there kind of is, but I feel like there's way more storylines in Lord of the Ring. You know what I mean? So it can get not as boring. Whereas in The Hobbit, you're only really following freaking Mr. Frodo,
Well, it's Bilbo. Um,
Bilbo. There you go.
I
Dildo Baggins.
dildo swaggins. I think the Hobbit, like the movies, are so like exaggerated because I
Mhm.
think you're supposed to take into the fact that he's kind of a bullshitter.
Yeah,
So like his stories are super exaggerated and they're um out of proportion. Like the mountains, like they're fighting and all that shit.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, they don't cut it. I
No, I think like I said, I think the first one's pretty good, and then the second and the third. If you wanted to take a nap during it, you ain't missing much.
good 6 hour nap.
You can see how to get your nap on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
But
good plane movie. You could just kind of tune in and out and fucking wake up in and out of. I have
you know,
I have a category of like there's movies that are meant to be watched on planes, and there's movies that are meant to be watched in the movie theater. Like the newest Point Break, terrible movie, but I saw it on a plane and I was like, kind of got my interest because
who
I'm not paying money for this.
I didn't even watch the new Point Break. Who
Fuck
plays
if I
Keanu
Keanu
Reeves character?
Reeves. I'm an FBI agent. Let me look it up. Who's in that fucking news one? Honestly, I have no idea the characters or the actors' names. Let's see here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's guess the Rotten Tomatoes first.
I'm gonna say fan score is in the low 40s and the critic score is probably like in the low like 20s.
So the fan score is 81%,
What the fuck?
and
Really?
IMDb has it at 5.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 11%, and the Washington Post has 1 out of 4. It's not a good movie, but like I said, I saw it on an airplane, and I was like, I don't hate it. You know what I mean? If I saw it in a movie theater, I'd be like, I'm fucking livid. Like this is stupid. It's a dumb movie. It's a terrible movie, but as a plane movie, it's not that bad.
Dude, you gotta look this up right now.
All right.
So I guess in Florida, this like waste
Or the leak.
facility is leaking, and I guess it's ready to blow and just shoot like piss and shit like
Oh
for
no.
miles, dude.
Oh, gross. You can see it just kind of like already leaking out and just she leaking, soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker.
What is the name of the facility? What is it?
It says I don't have a name of the facility. Let me see here. It's in Manatee County, Florida, though. Ordered to evacuate their homes over Easter weekend as officials feared that the wastewater pond could collapse at any time.
That's fucking gross, dude.
Fuck yeah, it is. You know that
That's
there, you
so
know, there's one
fucking
of those shit,
gross.
those refineries in Ontario, California. You're driving down the 60, you always see that flame kind of in the air. They're burning poop.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah, it's a water refinery. And like, if you drive by it, dude, it smells like dookie, straight poopies.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're burning shit.
Yo, I just gotta add in this plug. Like the fucking hat chili fries are bomb as fuck when you're high,
You're
dude.
fucking crazy.
So check this out. A guy spends 15,000 on a week long or however long it was getaway to Disney World, right?
Uh-huh.
He gets to the front gate that requires a temperature check, and he
Blows it.
refuses. He
Oh,
refuses the temperature check and gets put in jail.
what?
Yeah, so he's basically spent $15,000
To go to
for
fucking Florida jail?
yeah for fucking nothing. Is that what that is, dude? Look it up. It's fucking crazy, dude. The mugshot sent me, dude. It's so funny.
I got this fool's mugshot in this one, but I got his name. Isn't it crazy how like you can find public record, baby? That dude looks like a Trump supporter. I'm sorry. If you had a picture, if you had to paint a Trump supporter,
A
it's
Trump
that guy.
supporter from the South.
Yeah.
um,
This is my town, not yours.
all over a temperature check, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That
I
doesn't
mean, they
even.
weren't even asking him to wear a mask, bro. It's just like, let me take your chimp. What a fucking idiot. What a
Yeah.
muppet.
I wonder what could have cost him 15 grand though.
Well, you got to figure. Well, it depends how many people he was bringing, first of all. Because I know when I was looking to go for my birthday, it was kind of like a half-assed idea. Like flights over there were hella cheap, especially from LAX. It was like $300. The room was like 200-300 bucks, but the tickets still remained the same. The song remained the same. You know what I mean? Where it was like 500 bones per person, and that was just for like 3 or 4 days. So this dude probably fucking went with all his kids, his baby's mama's mama, and fucking blew his load because he wouldn't take a temperature check.
Um, have you heard any news of what Disneyland's gonna start requiring down here, or when we could start? Are people's passes still gonna get honored, or
I heard that the passes weren't going to get honored, but I don't know shit about fuck because I haven't heard anything. You know more about Disney shit than I do.
yeah? I know Six Flags opened up over the weekend.
Oh, did they really? Finally?
Yeah, and I still have no like drive to go to fucking Six Flags.
Yeah, no, I've never won. I hated that drive always, and I still don't really care to go.
I went out to Six Flags on one of the hottest days I have ever experienced, and by the end of the day, like I was sweating so much, my shirt was white because of all the salt in my body. Like, yeah, I was wearing a black shirt too.
That's gross.
But dude, I will say, being on those rides when it's a really super hot day and like the air is
Uh,
hitting you, it feels so good.
Fuck yeah, especially if you're all sweaty,
But I mean, it's
dude.
it's such a good deal to get into Six Flags. It's like less than $60 to get in.
Dude, the parking is expensive as fuck. It's $25.
That's what you're gonna pay at Disneyland.
Yeah, but that's Disneyland. I expect to pay that at Disneyland. If I'm going to Six Flags, you better hook me up with a fat discount, Jack.
That's probably where they make most of their money is in their parking.
Probably
That's
that
why
and food.
all these cholos roll there in their fucking expeditions.
True. Remember back in the day when you could take like a Coke can and get it for like $5 or some shit like that?
Used to get in for free
Yeah.
with
Or like
that.
you brought a Coke can, you paid $5 and your homie got in for free or some shit like that. It was that bad that no one wanted to go out there. They were basically saying, "Hey, please come and just buy a hot dog and you're
Dude,
good to go."
it closed like multiple times.
Oh fuck yeah.
I remember the commercial, that old man.
Yeah. I
I was like,
fucking hated those commercials. That feels so annoying. Are
Oh,
you going to Taste of Disney at all, or Touch of Disney, whatever the fuck it's called? Disney might touch me.
the, no, because when they announced to Touch Disney the next day, well, when they went on the tickets went on sale for Touch of Disney,
Mm-hmm.
and then they sold out. They said they're going to get more. The next day, Disneyland announced an opening, so I'm just like, well, we never went to that Disney like food fest anyway. So why the
Food
fuck
and
would?
wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be going. I'm going on the in 13 days on the 18th. I'm excited for it.
Oh, you already got tickets?
I got tickets to go to the Food and Wine Festival, not
Oh,
to or the
oh,
A Touch of Disney, not to inside the park.
oh.
Which
Um,
I still don't know when those tickets go on sale. Let me Google it. I can ask my buddy Chase. Chase, longtime listener, first time caller.
let's call Chase right now.
I know, right? Should I just fucking buzz him in? Hey Chase, you're on the air with Ian and Vince.
I guess one of the things I had was that more restrictions are getting lifted over here in Cali, and
Yeah.
Disneyland can now have I think like 25% capacity now.
Fuck. As
I was
much as
really
cool as that is, but I'm really down for 15%. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Uh, so it was of I guess the max capacity is 50,000 people.
okay.
So what was I think 15% of that was like what like 2,500. That still seems
Yeah.
like a lot of people, but
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like there's so much real estate, there's so much open area that I don't think it'd be that bad. I want it to be less. I want to just go there by myself. That'd be fucking tight. Well, not by
so
myself.
now it'll be like like a good 11,000 allowed in at one time.
It's not bad. All right, here we go. Mouse Planet update. I'm trying to find out when they sell tickets.
Is that like a Disney like conspiracy page?
I think it's a Disney fan page, like a blog. I got my blog about Disney shit. Dude, there's a lot of people that are like super hella Disney like reporters type of shit. Because when the first when downtown Disney was opening, and remember how like there was that fat line to get in?
Yeah.
Like I found these guys on YouTube and they're like, yeah, we got here at 6 and we went in, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, you guys are fucking about that life. It's
Yeah.
not even that cool.
Me and my girlfriend ran into these ones. They have a channel called Magic Destinations or something like that. It's this guy and his girlfriend,
That's tight.
and they just review like Disney food and shit like that, right? And one day we were by you know that place where you get Dole Whip by
The tiki where the birds are at, the tiki birds.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. We're getting some Dole Whip, and I forgot who saw it. I can't remember if it was me or her, but I was just like, one of us was like, "Isn't that like that couple from YouTube?"
Mm-hmm.
And we walked over to them to say hi, and it was actually pretty awkward.
Like, hey, strangers, I know you from the YouTube.
And the girl was like talking to us. She's like, "Oh yeah, thank you." And then the guy was like taking like B-roll shots of like a drink, and he
Mm-hmm.
had his camera, and literally it was like a fucking this close, and he was just taking like 80 pictures of a fucking like mojito or something like that. And I'm like, dude, didn't even say hi to us. I mean, he doesn't have to. By all means, he's probably just like, who the fuck are these?
Fucking big league, you guys.
Yeah, but
Honestly, do you think they're having a good time or they're just faking the funk? Like,
well,
man, I guess that maybe could be fun for them. You know what I
I
mean?
I know eventually. I think Disney. I wouldn't be surprised if Disney hooks them up with stuff
True.
because like that's just free promotion for them.
Yeah,
There's
you're
actually
right.
some pretty cool like Disney YouTube channels where well actually not so much Disney, but there's this um there's this channel called Defunct Land,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes over like old like Disney history, and Walt Disney was like the great ancestor of the guy that made like the Ferris wheel.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. And so this guy does like a 10 episode season of like different ride story about rides and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I guess some sad news. Did you hear about that shooting in Orange?
Yeah, that guy like knew those people and went after him and shit like that.
Yeah. Dude. Me and my girlfriend were just there like the day before in Orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like I don't know too much about it, but wasn't it like at an office building or something like that? The dude knew where he was going,
Oh yeah.
knew who he was going for, and done did the thing.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. All this shit's happening. Like places are opening up, and the first thing
Yeah.
people want to do is just start killing each other.
True. That's crazy. I think that one would have happened with or without, places opening up because he seemed like he had lost his fucking plot and he was going for, you know what I mean? He's on that fucking mission
Yeah.
to get those people. I think there's like a
Fucking
child involved, which is
yeah,
terrible.
dude. It was a 9-year-old kid.
God,
You know,
it's awful.
I can never be like one of those like crime scene
And
like cleanup.
investigators. Oh, the
No,
cleanup crews.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cleanup crews. Because I don't know about they said like the smell of a dead body is just like you'll know what that smell is right away. And then just like having to like clean up crime scenes that involve kids. That
Yeah, that would fuck me up
yeah, well I think they have to go to like a lot of therapy for a job like that too.
without a doubt.
Oh
I mean, even like police officers that roll up on scene because they're the first ones to respond, they get to see all that shit too. Not necessarily clean it up, but like for sure they have to go through like therapy and you would think, you would hope, right? Because that's fucking gnarly. Seeing shit like that.
yeah. Anyways, let's move on to some
Something
happier.
more positive, upbeat. Jesus,
Did you see Godzilla versus Kong
I
yet?
did, man. I did.
Okay, let's get into a review on it. What did you
Okay,
think of it?
fell asleep the first time watching it. I'll say that. Fell asleep the first time watching it, but I did try to stay up till midnight and watch it, and it didn't happen. Like I fell asleep like 20, 30 minutes in. It's a slow burn, but overall, for what it is, for being a fun, silly movie, like it was good.
You know, this movie was the same plot as Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
The exact same plot, even down to the fucking kryptonite spear. How like Kong gets the fucking axe.
Yeah. Then it's
Uh,
charged up. Yeah, that
and
shit was
even the Martha scene, when when Kong is like yelling, they're kind of like roaring at each other when he's on the ground.
yeah.
Exact same scene for Batman versus Superman.
It was something.
So I did learn that okay, so there's no after credit scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I waited and I was like, what the fuck?
I guess there's a part spoilers, the part at the end where Kong is like roaming around the hollow earth and he's like roaring or whatever.
You mean the upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um I guess that was supposed to be the after credit scene.
Oh.
So I guess Warner Brothers is ready to pull the trigger on canceling the whole MonsterVerse stuff because I guess the last movie King of the Monsters did very very bad. Like it did terrible.
Really? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I believe it.
So but so far this movie is the highest rated. Now will I don't know if they'll make their money back when it probably
No
took
way.
like 500 mil, like let's say like 300 million to make this movie.
The budget was 160 to 200 million.
Oh
Box
wow.
office is
You know what? That's actually less cuz the amount of CGI in it.
yeah. The box office so far is at 132.7 million. They'll make their money back.
Hmm. I mean, I like these MonsterVerse movies, but it has the same problem as all the other ones. It's just
Mm.
the
There's nowhere to
humans,
go. Yeah.
the human story in it.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, so explain the hollow Earth to me, because you got the kid from Stranger Things, and the next thing you
which
know, King Kong's going upside down in the upside down. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
so
I,
I assume that from what I'm understanding from what the movie is telling me, that there's a certain point in the Hollow Earth where gravity just kind of like flips. So that would explain why Kong is able to like stand on both sides of the Hollow
the
Earth, I guess.
yeah, but like, how did they get there? Did they build it through Antarctica, right? Through
Yeah,
that hole.
they go through Antarctica, but um this movie kind of seems separate from the rest. It kind of adds like a bit of like a magical effect to it. Kind of like opens the world up more
Yeah,
with that Hollow Earth thing. Um but apparently that was what Godzilla used all the time to travel to certain points of the earth so quick. Um
that makes sense because he was always all over anytime he felt like a threat or something like that.
yeah, he got there quick. So they said it was like the Hollow Earth. Um this whole Hollow Earth thing with Godzilla, it's a totally new idea, maybe because it's just something relevant to the time. That's like a thing people talk about now.
I was gonna say, didn't you have a conspiracy theory about Hollow Earth or some shit like that?
Well, yeah, it follows the conspiracy theory about being that having that opening there and going into it. But the movie itself just kind of felt like a little rushed. The girl from Stranger Things, like I was probably like the most boring part of the fucking movie.
Dude, I like her as an actress when she came out in the what was it? The Sherlock Holmes. She has like a Sherlock Holmes
En-
show movie or something.
Enola Holmes or whatever it's
Enola,
called.
yeah, that was good, and she was doing well in that. Obviously, with the Stranger Things, she was doing good in that. But her role in this movie was not good. Like her acting, like maybe she's trying to oversell it, but I just didn't think she was all too hot in this one.
I mean, if you really like took all the monster scenes out of it, it's only like what 15 minutes.
True, it's more a story. You know, this is a perfect example of a movie that would have been dope as a show. It was like a Netflix show. You know what I mean? Because there's so much human element involved. Like if you occasionally throw in a monster on a TV show, I'm cool with it. But if I'm paying for a movie to see Godzilla and King Kong, I don't really care what the fuck people are talking about. I want to see King Kong and Godzilla go to war.
Mecha Godzilla at the end is what saved the movie, in my opinion.
Yeah,
That fight is really really cool. I
it
really
is tight.
enjoyed it. But they leave out details like if I'm not mistaken, you know the Asian guy from the other movies, the Japanese dude.
The one that dies. Spoiler
Yeah,
alert. Mhm.
if I'm if I'm not mistaken, the Asian guy in this movie, the one that was driving Mecha Godzilla,
Mhm.
that's his son
Oh, really?
because they have the same last name, but they don't mention that at all.
Yeah, that definitely should have been something to touch on because the dad was all in love with Godzilla, and then now the son's building the fucking thing to kill Godzilla. That'd have been a good storyline too, because I guess if the kid didn't know, he would think that Godzilla killed his dad, even though the dad kind of gave his life to keep Godzilla going by hitting off that nuke.
um, People are asking on Twitter if there's going to be like a an extended cut of the movie because I
Mhm.
guess just something about Warner Brothers, dude. Warner Brothers goes and just fucking puts their fingers in their movies and just fuck them up.
My germs.
um, but yeah, I hope it does well. Like I want to keep seeing these movies. There's a lot of monsters they could do.
Yeah,
I liked everything that had to do with Godzilla and Kong. Um, Even like the like the humans that followed Kong into the Hollow Earth, like their story
yeah.
was okay.
I wish
Um,
that little girl had more screen time. The little deaf girl.
I'll give Kong versus Godzilla like a 7. Boom,
Oh, easy
solid,
7.
easy 7.
7.1, maybe 7.1. Like I said, I fell asleep the first time. Then I watched it again. I was like, okay, it's not too bad. I was confused with 11 and the whole Stranger Things fucking
Oh,
vibe.
when Godzilla laughed,
Yeah, it was weird.
or when Kong talks.
Yeah. Um, I like that. I like that talking shit. I like that sign language, dude. That was tight. Have that little girl send some more shit. Throw some gang
I
signs.
don't think this movie should have been called Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, because it's really like,
I think it should have been Kong into the Hollow Earth or something like that.
or Clash of the Titans, some shit like that.
Kingdom Kong.
Kingdom Come, CUM.
Johnny Sins plays King Kong.
Oh, we're not bringing Johnny Sins into another podcast. Get out of here. You leave his dick out of this.
um, watched a few trailers. Did you see the Space Jam trailer?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Looks like shit.
it is so. You know what's funny is that they spent so much time canceling Pepe Le Pew, and then like the WB put all their shit in the kids movie, like the people from what's that movie? Clockwork Orange and fucking Pennywise in it, like all
Yeah.
that. It reminds me too much of Ready Player One, like a lot, because Ready Player One had all that shit going on.
I liked Ready Player One though.
Yeah, but we're talking about Space Jam, so like they can't.
Yeah. You're
The
not how
whole
you gonna play ball against it?
well, they showed like the rival team in it, and they're all like have like superpowers and stuff like that. People are saying one of them is Kobe.
One of those bad guys is Kobe.
Yeah, there's like a golden one, and he looks
Ooh.
exactly like Kobe. So people are thinking that it's Kobe. I like how they acknowledge that Looney Tunes is like the bottom of the barrel because who still watches the Looney Tunes? You know what I mean? There's not even like a show for it.
Mm-mm.
Looney Tunes
I'm.
was like peaked in our era.
I was gonna say I think Looney Tunes was dying in our era. Yeah, like it peaked and then died real quick.
Do you remember the Warner Brothers stores?
Yeah, I just remember the one at Universal Studios.
I remember there was one at wait, why was there a Warner Brothers store at Universal Studios?
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I don't remember one then.
Yeah, it was like a Disney store, but it was like it said it was Warner Brothers.
No, then no, I don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember that's where I saw the most Looney Tunes gear.
Bro, why'd they remake a Space Jam 2? The first one was good. First one was fine.
You know, for the longest time, it was a rumor that they were working on it until like recently is when they acknowledged that they were actually doing it. Did you check out the Loki trailer, the new Disney Plus show?
I saw you post it, but I didn't have the time to watch it.
It looks really good.
Is it?
It explains there's a lot of time stuff going on, so time stories can get really kind of confusing. But basically, there's like this there's like this organization that keeps like the timelines going, and he like fucked it up by taking the Tesseract in Avengers Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
And so they basically told him like you gotta like fix all your mistakes because it just created all these like branch universes.
Okay.
And so basically the show's about going and fixing
Him
all
and
that.
fixing shit. That's actually tight. That's a.
Wow.
I like a unique story like that. That seems. It could either really good or flop really hard. But
Yeah.
I'm hopeful for it.
Yeah, so far, I mean, Falcon and Winter Soldier is good. You know what's crazy about that show? Um, you haven't seen it yet, huh? Have you been watching
Nope. And I'm still haven't watched. Fuck.
WandaVision?
There you go.
Well, anyways, basically, Captain America gets replaced by the U.S. government, and so the actor that plays him is Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess recently he's had to delete all his social media because people keep sending him death threats for being the
No
new
way.
Captain America, dude.
Oh my god.
It's fucking crazy. Like why
Fucking nerds.
you can why do you people have to do that shit? Like Marvel and Star Wars have the most toxic fan base, bro.
For sure.
Like they sent like the fucking Star Wars thing with that Asian girl, Kelly Marie Tran in that Last Jedi movie.
Mm-hmm.
They literally bullied her off the internet.
I don't understand it, bro. Like these Star Wars nerds should be happy with content coming out. Any content, really, right?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the movies are all fucking remakes.
Basically, J.J. Abrams.
I'm all for like original and new Star Wars content.
Did you check out the Spiral trailer?
Nope, I didn't see anything, dude. I've been under a fucking rock lately. Hit me with it.
Spiral is the spinoff of Saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you ever watched any of those Saw movies?
I saw the first one, and it was good. It's scary.
There's fucking 10 of them, bro.
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like 10. Maybe 8, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to 10.
What the fuck? Yeah, look at it. There it is. Guess the budget was $40 million. Let's see.
What,
Let's
for
see
the new one? For the new one?
Yeah. It's 40 million. It comes out on May 14th.
Blumhouse makes it, right?
Does he? Do they? Yes.
So Blumhouse is known for making like good quality like horror movies on a low budget.
Yeah.
That's why all those bad horror movies like do well.
That's a low budget though.
There was another movie that Blumhouse made. You know, remember that? You ever seen Happy Death Day?
Yeah, those are so good.
You think so? Really?
For what they are is like cheesy fucking like horror movie. Like that wasn't. It was a funny take on scary movies. That's all that was.
Okay, so the Happy Death Day budget was 4.8 million.
No fucking.
And it made 125 million.
Yeah, look, 90% liked on Google users, 72% on Rotten Tomatoes. And yeah, I mean, Happy Death Day 2, like it's just all silly. That's what I thought. That's what I took away from it.
Blumhouse did basically any like horror movie that's come out. Paranormal Activity, The Invisible Man, Get Out, Happy Death Day, Halloween, The Purge, Freaky, Insidious. It did all those.
Split, Sinister, Us, Glass.
Low budget, bro. I don't know how they do it. They use a lot of practical effects, though.
Yeah. Ooh. Ma, that one was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You see that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
She fucking stitched Homeboy's mouth together. Oh, they did Whiplash too, huh? Did you ever see Whiplash?
That fucking crazy drum instructor.
Oh, dude, that movie is so fucking good.
Not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo.
Try again. My tempo. Okay. My tempo.
Throws a fucking chair at him.
Yeah. I played a game called Phasmophobia. That one's pretty cool. It's basically like you're a ghost hunter. You get like you have to buy your own tools, and then you go into houses and got to basically figure out what kind of ghost is in there before it kills you. I played it with a bunch of sissy boys on stream, and they wouldn't leave the fucking doorway. Like I was the camera guy and I was trying to take pictures of it, but they hear a noise and they fucking ran out screaming. I was like, "Fuck, stay still! I gotta take a picture of it." And then I died. And then in the first mission, for like 15 minutes, they were stuck in the doorway just trying to set up a camera, like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And when you die, you can still see the game happening, but they can't hear me talk. So I'm over here like yelling on stream, like, "Move, motherfucker! Like, get out of the goddamn doorway!" Oh, I was so mad. And then I think because I died first, I was like, I already knew what it was. And going forward in the rest of the games, I wasn't as scared as I thought I was gonna be. But everyone was like tiptoeing around. I'm like, fuck it, just move, man. Like you gotta fucking get in there.
I always remember that with you ever played a game called Emily Wants to Play
No, is it that one? It's like
with like the different puppets and shit like
yeah,
that?
I was gonna say it's the one with the puppets where they
Yeah,
like move and shit.
or Outcast. Oh, sorry, Outlast. Outlast.
Yeah. I don't like scary games. So like I only did it for stream because someone on stream bought it for me. But yeah, I'm not gonna play like that or Five Nights at Freddy or any jump scare shit like that.
But if I bought it for you on your stream,
If you bought it, I'll play it.
oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't have a choice, but I may cry and I may scream.
I'm gonna make you play fucking Killing Floor.
No, thank you. Please don't. Please don't do it. Please don't make me cry on stream.
Where does that not that ability to not handle scary movies come from?
I have no idea. I just never liked them. Maybe because like my aunt and uncle, they would take me on dates with them and go see fucking movies. Like I saw Jurassic Park when I was like 3 and I was terrified of it. Then I saw it again when I was like 5 or 6 and I was like, oh, this movie's pretty cool. But I just remember being in the movie theater and the scene where the T-Rex like busts down the hut where the guy's taking his shit and then eats him. And I lost my fucking mind, dude. I was so scared. But then I saw it again when I was a little bit older and I was like, it's not that scary. But when you're a fucking toddler, that shit's fucking rough.
Oh yeah, the first It movie scared the fuck out of me when I was
Like
because I only
the
saw
old
like
the OG one.
yeah, the one with Tim Curry.
Mm.
Because of that opening scene where he's behind the the laundry that it's like hanging,
Mm-hmm.
and all you see is his head, and then you see like his teeth and his eyes like come out.
Never
That
seen
just
it. Never seen it.
oh, you never see the original one? Wow, yeah,
Don't
the
plan on
original.
it either.
Did you watch the new ones?
Yeah, the new ones are fine, but I had to watch them with people. Like I watched with my grandpa, and my sister. There's no way in fuck I was watching it by myself. I've never even watched The Exorcist all the way through.
Actually, this is some shit. It is some
I made it
shit.
to like 30, 40 minutes in, and I was like, yep, click. I'm done. I'm gonna go upstairs and hang out with my mom.
Apparently, that girl that played the girl that got possessed,
Mm-hmm.
I guess like playing that character like ruined her career because she was never able to get out of the oh, you're the girl from Exorcist.
Yeah,
Linda Blair is her name.
I believe it, man. I mean, that movie fucked up a lot of people, but it opened up a lot of doorways. I feel for current scary movies and shit. She was in Airport. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking a different movie. All she's ever done was scary fucking movies.
She was typecasted probably.
Yeah, like 100%.
Linda Blair.
And the most recent movie is from the 90s, and that's also a thriller. No, we got 96.
Dude, did you hear about DMX?
Yeah, dude, overdosed.
Yeah, apparently he's in like a vegetated state right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. There was like a vigil outside of I think he's in a hospital in Long Beach or somewhere like that. I'm probably mistaken, but I guess he's just like he's a vegetable right now.
Damn, what was it? Yeah, not looking good. Little brain activity. Yeah, he might be Gonzo, dude.
That's crazy. Did you ever see that video of one of his concerts when he played at what was that Woodstock 99, and it's just like this sea of people, and he's out there like stop, drop, Cut it down, open up shop.
No, I haven't seen that. I'm
Look up-
actually reading on more pressing things right now. Paramedics tried to resuscitate him for 30 minutes, and during that time, he was deprived of oxygen. Damn, he was without oxygen for 30 minutes, dude.
What did he take?
That's what I'm looking for right now. But it looks like whatever he took triggered a heart attack.
Oh, I wonder if it's like cocaine.
So it's got to be an upper
That guy
to
was
get your heart going.
that guy was supposed to be clean. Like he was struggling with drugs for a while.
He's got very little brain activity. They say he's in a vegetative state and he may not make it.
Oh, he's already gone, bro. Like a vegetative state like that.
Some people do bounce back, but it's like years, you know what I mean? Like, and it's very, very rare. He was in prison for 12 months. Tax evasion.
Oh, he didn't even go to prison for some gangster, dude. He just wasn't paying his taxes.
He went the Wesley Snipes route, dog. Said, fuck taxes, Jack. I ain't paying
Wesley
shit.
Wasn't Wesley Snipes like more money? Wasn't he? Didn't he owe like millions of dollars to the IRS?
Yeah, I don't think he ever paid taxes, not once ever. And then they were like, yeah, you're going to jail, sir. He's 50 right now, dude. Dang.
He's not even old, dude.
Yeah, too old to be doing coke, that's for sure. If that's what it was, I'm not saying what it is. Allegations, I'm sorry.
Isn't it crazy how like people like Keith Richards can do hard drugs their entire life?
Yeah.
And be what? How old is he? Like 70 something?
Oh, I was gonna say easily in the 70s. I'm gonna take 79. What's your bet?
82.
77. I win.
Oh well, yeah, he's old and he fucking
Did every drug in the fucking book.
yeah. So how does that even work?
It's like Ozzy too. Like Ozzy's doing all the drugs, but it's starting to hit him now. Do you see him? He's got the Parkinson's.
Yeah, he's got Parkinson's now.
Yeah.
My cousin has had tickets to see him play since like 2018, but his tour has been just
keep getting canceled. I think he just needs to hang it up and just, live a life. But I mean, who am I to say? What if that keeps him going? Like playing shows and shit like that.
I wish there was still an Ozfest, dude.
I never went. I only saw. Remember the show Battle for Ozfest?
Yeah,
on MTV or whatever it was.
That band, A Dozen Furies.
A Dozen Furies. Hell yeah, they had a couple bangers, bro.
Dude, let's look that up right now.
A Dozen Furies. I'm so down. I used to love that band. The Cycle was the name of the song. This is 15 years ago, but I think it was longer than that. No.
What did you look up? The Cycle.
Yeah. This was the song that like got them onto.
Yeah, it's 2005.
3, 2, 1, go. Wasn't the guitar player on the show? Because like it was certain people from the band.
What do you mean? Battle for Ozfest?
Yeah. The whole band wasn't on there.
Oh, really?
No, it was like challenges and shit like that. But like you had like one representative of the band.
Oh yeah. Dude, this band was kind of ahead of their time. Like even with like the way their songs are structured.
Yeah, for real.
You
think they're still a thing?
No, they broke up back then, dude.
You know they sound like Poison the Well.
Well, that was the same era.
This song still slaps, bro. I'm pretty sure we can include this in the podcast. I don't think we're gonna get copyrighted.
This fucking video looks like it was shot with a Motorola Razr. I like how there's just random explosions going on in the background.
You know what music video this reminds me of is Parkway Drive, Empire. They film it in a ditch like this.
That's August Burns Red.
What did I just say?
Parkway Drive.
Oh, August Burns Red. My bad. Empire. But it's basically the same music video. All right, I'm gonna look this band up.
What, Poison the Well?
No, I know Poison the Well. They're from Dallas, Texas. They formed in 2004.
It doesn't very. Yeah.
Wow, they were only active for 2 years. That's definitely 2005.
What
The sound of the songs and shit like that.
Yeah, for some reason production wasn't good for these type of bands back then.
No.
Here's their Ozfest performance, where the drummer performed sideways.
Nice.
I never understood that. Why did drummers do that?
No idea. She could see them from the side, I guess. You see their side profile? Fucking good times, huh? Battle for Auschwitz is tight. I wish they had that shit still. I wish they had like any concert like that was still a thing.
What about Throwdown, bro?
Yo, I loved Throwdown.
I liked them when before they went like their like Pantera like
But yeah,
weird sound.
was that album Vendetta that they did that?
Yeah, I don't like that album. Ooh, Burn. Here's Burn. 14 years ago, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, they formed in 1997 in Orange County.
Oh, they were an OC hardcore band.
Yeah. Haymaker was probably the best album. Damn, they went to a lot of labels. Trustkill, Indecision, Prime Directive, Nuclear Blast, Entertainment One.
Jesus, no wonder all their albums sound different.
Yeah, they fucking bounced around so much. How many people in this band were there? Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. They've had 22 people in this band. All right, breakdown of the week is a band called Dealer, and the song is called
Ooh.
Grotesque.
Ooh, I know what this is.
I'd probably take it from 1 minute and 51 seconds.
So remember last week or 2 weeks ago when we talked about Alpha Wolf?
Yeah.
And I said one of the guys from North Lane was in it.
Yes.
It's Dealer, the one that had the guy from North Lane in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's this.
Dude, I just found out
And
about
the band
them.
the band
So good.
This was the band that had the sexual harassment claims.
Fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't the last band, it was them.
Who did it? Did they do it?
It was a singer. It was actually this singer on Grotesque. I don't know what happened with it though. Like I don't know if they got like canceled or something like that.
Someone put 5 months ago, RIP Dealer. I miss you dearly already. Rip, what's happening? The vocalist is an abusive guy apparently, and the whole band quit.
Oh, I guess they're not a band anymore then. Oh.
Yeah, because he was a dick to he was abusive verbally, mentally, both the guitarist. Hence why the blonde guy, forget his name, left after Soulburn being released, and the other guy and Josh Ang, the other one on the left, quit after the last EP. Alpha Wolf came out and said he is not changed since he was with that band.
Yeah, so he used to be an Alpha Wolf. That's what it was.
Yeah. So the singer's a piece of shit, and he can't keep a band because he's a dick. Is basically what I'm gathering.
Fuck, this song is pretty hard too. This sucks.
Yeah. All right, you ready for it at 150? All right, minute 51. The song is called Grotesque, and the band is called Dealer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, huh? It just keeps going.
Anyways, so mine is a song called Fade Away, and it's by a band called Boundaries.
I think I've heard the song before. I definitely heard this band before.
This is Fade Away by Boundaries, and 3, 2, 1, go.
That's nice. I like that. I like that.
I like this band because it sounds like so sloppy, yet it's like so put together.
It's kind of like a live recorded sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is sick. Yo, you gotta love it, right? They reminded me of a band called Virtue. Remember a band called Lower Definition?
Oh yeah,
They just put out a new song.
with the drummer because the drummers went to a Mice and Men.
I've already heard it. I have definitely something wrong with it, but let me know what you think. Damn, 4 days ago, and they've only had. I mean, not only they have 6,000 views. Are you listening to it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's mixed wrong. Like the vocalist is so quiet.
He's not really singing with a lot of power. That lead guitar is really bothering me.
Yeah, it's weird, right? There's something like wrong with this, but
I wonder what the comments say.
probably eating it up. They played they got canceled at the Glass House one time, or the Glass House something happened, and then they were looking for a place to play, and they played at one of my buddies' houses in their backyard.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Dudes Being Bros podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Let's hold something up to the camera. PBR, what the fuck?
Fuck you. I like PPR. It's nice.